What's up, everyone? This is my review of my experience with Rialto Police Ride to Live motorcycle course that they offer for free 99. All you gotta do is sign up, email them, and call. Email them, and then they'll call you. I'll put it all in the notes. But we first things first, we signed waivers, show proof of insurance, and driver's license. And then we had a brief course on what to expect. So here we are lining up, everyone's killing the engines, and they're gonna tailboard with us.
I'm not gonna have you dismount because we're gonna try and beat the heat a little bit. This is the slow cone weed. So this is where we're gonna warm you up. This is where that friction zone is gonna come into play. And once we go through the slow cone weave a couple times, then we'll gauge where we want to go after that. Okay, but this is gonna be our warm-up pattern. We'll talk to you at the starting gate about the friction zone for those who don't know or forgot, and we'll move forward from there. But watch Otto as he do a demo. Go ahead, Otto.
So here the officer is showing us a demonstration of what to they expect of us to go in slow speed. They do this throughout the whole day. We'll talk about what we're gonna do. Then they ask if anyone has any questions. And if you don't have any questions, then they show us it, and then they walk there. Another officer is explaining what that motor cop is doing at that time, for we're all on the same page. For when we go up here, I'm about to go up next on the slow cone maneuvering. Right here, the officer is explaining to the student what he what to do if they have any questions, and telling them, you know, what the other cops at the end of the course expect, and if they have any questions, and explaining why we use rear brake, not the front brake, and how to go slow. And it's just an open discussion. The officers are really cool and just very detailed about everything. And so it's my turn. Let's see how I do.
Okay. You don't want to use your front brakes.
Okay.
Or rear brake.
Okay.
Because what will happen?
Yeah, so I didn't even realize I was using the front brake, and until the officer noticed it. And so that was interesting because they talked all morning, rear brake, rear brake, rear brake, and here I am, front brake. So the officer is explaining everything to me, the purpose for the not using the front brake at low speed, rear brake is how important it is, and he goes into detail on what he expects of me on the course, and how to make sure I go slow, not fast, and to look far past the trees. There's one officer, as you can see, about midway point, and there's another officer at the other end, and you can see the individual on the left side. He is going slow back. So we go up one way, and then we turn around, make a U-turn. There's an officer waiting there, and we go slow back the other way. And so at this point, we're explaining everything, and it's a really good course. I really enjoyed the day here. So here we are, going slow, rear brake, clutch. There's a lot of friction zone, clutch, brake, throttle, and as an officer, he corrects you if he sees anything, if you're looking down, not straight forward. So each one we do twice. So making a U-turn here, you stop, the officer asks you any questions, and we explain to you what you want. If you notice anything while you're coming up, we'll stop you and correct you and say, okay, you're doing this, try to do this again. And so that's how the day goes. What I really liked is that you do every course they have set up. We did 4 that day. Every course you do it twice. So the first time you just destroy it and mess it up, it's okay, because you get to do it again. And then as the day progresses, they leave these courses open, and they tell you if you want to go through the course again, you can. The officers are there. So this is after our second time. We all line up, and we get off our bikes, and we go over tailboard. So we have the pre-tail board, post-tail board, and they ask, does anyone have any questions? Is there anything you want to talk about? Where you having any difficulties with? This was really awesome to be able to talk to motorcycle cops because like the best riders out there.
So, does anyone have any questions before we move to the next pattern? Okay. I say good job. Oh, good. Yes. More water. Good reminder even for us. Okay, I forgot to mention this in there. For these obstacles, we are not ever going to hit our rear brake on the turns. Front brake. Reason being, you have that front brake.
So the motor cop officer goes into explanation to everyone. Front brake, rear brake. But if you want, you should go to the class because they explain everything really well. So I didn't want to have that whole thing in there. So here is the sharp right-hand turns.
Every time you're riding, don't put your foot on the ground in case something happens. You're gonna pull it. Even if you go like a couple inches, keep your feet up. Okay. If you hit a speed man, you're gonna snap that ankle. We don't want that to happen. Yeah. Here, back up just a little bit. You've done this before?
Yeah, so this was really good. I always riding with my foot out, and this was a good thing to be explained to, and something I've corrected since I've taken this class. So now I failed the first time I did it, having the steering wheel locked in. Look at all the individuals that were here. A lot of people attend this class, so you have to register early in advance. So locking out the steering wheel, gassing it, clutch, it was interesting to do this. It's tough to do, but
yeah, if you feel like you're gonna fall, just give it a little more power. Your bike pops up. Okay. Because what happens when you feel like it's gonna go down a little bit. Yeah. But you know when you put your foot down, yeah, that's not enough power. So you give it a little more power, and you want to pop up. So it's fine. Just drive it good, man. Burn that clutch.
Just give it gas. He says, give it gas. Stay easy. Yeah, it's so weird. They're like, it's like when you start to slow down, start to fall, you want to give it less gas, but you want to do the opposite. So this has helped me out a lot. So now here's the left hand turn. So what we did is 2 stops at 90-degree turns, 2 right hands and 2 left hands. Then if you wanted to do it still more, they allowed you to do it right there. The Harley dropped their bike at that one. So yeah, so here's the left. I'm always better on the left than I am on the right. Nailed it. Yeah. So this one here is they call it the U-turn T, but I call it the U-turn of death, because this thing is hard to do 3 U-turns. And so they have us do it on the right-hand side, then the left-hand side. And I'm here with the officer, and he's explaining everything to me. And there's this individual doing it on his Harley. Then you have the officer there explaining you where to go, where to turn, Look, slow down, look, which is really cool. So Rialto PD is trying to get more students out, teach them the fundamentals to help them save more lives, get more people out riding. This is like the Hawthorne PD, Live to Ride, Ride to Live. So they're trying to get more sports bikes, more everyone. Like this one there's guys and girls out there with GS's, Harleys, dual sports, sports touring, sports bikes. They had everyone out there doing their thing. But yeah, let's make this grow and help Rialto PD make it even better. They're providing everything. All we have to do is RSVP and show up. So hopefully this could grow and keep getting bigger and bigger for them, and help promote this out there for them to help a lot of riders get better at riding. Because I've come across so many riders that don't even know the fundamentals or just the basic stuff on what to do. So which really sucks. And Rialto PD has identified that and is willing to go and put time aside to help train the public. And there are people from everywhere here today. So this is the last course of the day. It's the sharp S turns, and actually this guy right here in front of me, he had only had that bike for a couple months, and he is killing it. So to recap the entire day, this is the last course. You get up, you show up there, you sign the waivers. They have breakfast, croissant stuff, and coffee. Sign the waiver, show proof of registration, your driver's license. They go through the day, what they expect of you, how to keep everything safe, talk about heat, and talk about the courses we're going to go through, and talk about how we're going to handle it. And I hope this video was helpful for everyone. I hope this promotes and gets more people out there. And let's get on and ride.